She's back. Look. How's everybody doing? I'm back. I had to take a break. I did have to take a break. Had to take some time off for some fam. But that is the effing beauty about what I do. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. I was just in a hospital for 2 days with my grandmother. You know, she had a simple procedure done on her throat, and she's doing wonderful. All is well. But, you know, that is the beauty about this right here. That's the beauty. Like, I was able to drop everything, go sit in the hospital with my grandmother while she was in having surgery, while in recovery. You know, I got to be there with her. I got to be there when I was needed most, right? That's what blows my mind. I got to be there for my grandmother, you know, when she needed me most. But, yeah, I didn't have to take a day off. I didn't have, if I was still working in the factory, I didn't even have any more time. Okay? I didn't even have any more time. All right? I said, if I was still working in the factory, I've been out of the factory for 2 months now. If I was still working in the factory, I would have already, I was already out of time when I left, okay, because I knew I was on the verge of leaving. I knew that I jumped in and this was going to change my life, okay, but I'm so excited to be here. Where's everybody tuning in from? It's been 2 days since you've seen my mug on here, okay, so how's everybody doing? Come on in. Like I said, spent some time in the hospital with Granny. Been doing good. She's doing good. Recovering great. She had a CT scan this morning, and all is healing well. So we got to get the heck out of the hospital today. How's everybody doing? Come on in. I'm so excited to be here. How's everybody doing? Drop where you're tuning in from. I'm so excited to be here. I just took a little bit of a hiatus to go be in the hospital with my grandmother while she had surgery, and that is the beauty about what I do. That is the beauty about what I do now, okay? I love that I was able to drop everything to go sit in the hospital. I love that. Kansas City. Are you a Chiefs fan? Are you a Chiefs fan? I'm a Chiefs fan. Okay, I'm a Chiefs fan. All right, but I love that I was able to drop everything. Thank you for. Is that why you give me a follow? Oh, yes. Are we going to the Super Bowl again? Oh, I'm so excited to be here. If you can't tell, I love what I do now. I just got on here. I haven't been on here in 2 days because I was in the hospital with my grandmother. She was having a simple procedure done. She had surgery on her neck, and I was able to drop everything because I'm my own boss. I can work from anywhere. I can watch or not watch. Happy win. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I can watch. Super Bowl was a little disheartening. Like a lot. But it's fine. And, I wasn't even mad that, that they had lost as bad as they did. I was mad because the Eagles won and Jason Kelce just retired. He could have got would have been his second or third ring. I don't know. But I was like, man, Jason could have got another ring. No! Man, that's why I was mad. I wasn't even mad that the Chiefs lost. Anyways, here we go. Where's everybody else tuning in from? Okay, I am back after a 2-day hiatus, okay? More like a day and a half. All right. I got to drop everything and go sit in the hospital with my grandmother while she was having a surgery. Buffalo, New York. Are you a Bills fan? Are you? We were just talking about the Chiefs. I'll forgive you if you are. Josh Allen is hot. Oh, gosh. Or if you don't even like football, that's fine. Oh, gosh. I'm crazy. He is hot. That's what I said. I'd be fine if he won too. I don't even care. Okay. Anyways, because sadly, you know who, like, if you know that I'm a Chiefs fan, you know that probably who my love was, and he just got engaged. Anyways, we're not going to talk about it. I love it. I'm crazy. I'm glad that you all have popped on the live today. I love it. So like I was saying, I was able to drop everything and go sit in the hospital for a day and a half with my grandmother. She had surgery yesterday morning, and I got to sit there all throughout the day and night. Slept horribly. Has anybody ever slept in one of them recliners at the hospital? Hello. Has anybody slept in one of them recliners at the hospital? And when I say sleep, I use that loosely. Has anybody slept in one of them recliners at the hospital? That was rough. That was rough. Oh my God. So as soon as I would get to sleep, right? As soon as I would get to sleep, I had kink in my neck. Hot nurse comes in, flashes the light on, and I'm like, no. Virginia, you just got out of the hospital. I hope that you're okay. I just got out of the hospital too, but not for me. I went and sat with my grandmother. For 2 days, a day and a half, really, because she had surgery yesterday morning at the butt crack of dawn. She had a simple procedure done on her throat, but that's the beauty about what I do. I got to drop everything and go sit with her. I was already out of time when I left the factory. I was already out of PTO time. So there was no way that I would have had to take a no pay. But while I was sitting in there, while she was recovering, I was still working on my business, working on my UGC portfolio. Been dealing with a purple toe. That is not good. You are in my thoughts and my prayers, sweetheart. I hope all goes well. But like I was saying, I got to drop everything and go be with her. Well, I was sitting there, or she was recovering. I was sitting there talking about, I was able to work my business as much or as little as I wanted when the hospital Wi-Fi wanted to work. It was atrocious. That's why I didn't get to go live. I was sitting there still posting and talking to people, but I wasn't able to go live. That's why it's been a minute since I've been on here. But, anywho, that's the beauty about what I do. I got to drop everything. To be there when I was needed most. And I love that. My mom even told me that this morning on the phone. She said, I'm so glad that you're not in the factory no more. She said, because you wouldn't have been able to do this. You wouldn't have been able to go sit with your grandmother while she was having surgery and in recovery and stay with her when you were needed. And I was like, no, I wouldn't have. And nobody should ever have to nobody should ever have to be made to make that decision. A PAY check or your family. So, I'm glad I found this opportunity. How many PTO days do you get a year? I only got 2 weeks. Okay, and I work 12-hour night shifts, so when I had to take them in 12-hour increments, okay? So it's like 80 hours total, and I had to take them in 12-hour increments, and I was already out by June. So, it was weighing on my heart that, once I found digital marketing, I was going to leave anyways. So I started using time left and right. So I was completely out of time. But if I hadn't left, if this hadn't have worked out, thank God that it did, okay? I made $7K in 4 weeks from my phone. I made $7K, and that's wonderful. Like, this month is going to be even better. I ended the month of August with $7K, $7,300, from what I do. But now I get to be there for family. I get to drop everything whenever I need it, whenever I'm needed, and I get to do this full time. I have 4 streams of income, and while I was inside the factory, or while I was inside the hospital, yesterday I was working on my UGC portfolio, my user-generated content portfolio. That is where I would get a brand deal. I can now present myself to people and get a brand deal, right? And that will be my 5th stream of income, all because this course taught me how to be successful at making moolah from my phone. I never missed a dime. I never missed a beat sitting in there, being in that hospital, okay? I got to be there, like I've been saying, I got to be there when I was needed most. I've never done that, and I hate myself for that because 8 years took a lot of time. I was gone for 8 years. I didn't know there was a better way. As we all have, we didn't know there was a better way. We didn't know there was a better way to make moolah. Okay, we thought it was just bills, overtime, wait until Friday. That's all we thought. That's all we've known. That's all that's been drilled into our heads our whole life. You go to school, you get out of school, you go to get a job, and you work there until you retire, and to when you're too old to do anything, and then a few years later. What? No. That is not how that works. I said no. I jumped out. I got out. No, I broke the cycle. It ended with me, okay? It ended with me. Jessica just got that 9-to-5 escape plan. If you are here, Jessica, and you want to see it in person, it's right here. I'll show you. I know you just got it, but if you're watching this live, I'll show you right here. Okay? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful guide. Beautiful guide. Tells you everything about what I'm talking about right here. Okay? If you just got the guide and you're in here, I will show it to you. If not, that's cool that you found my page. Right? I love shouting this opportunity from rooftops. You'll never ever hear me stop talking about this because it's changed my life. in ways I never thought were possible. Never thought this was possible for me. I thought I was going to inside that factory. I started when I was 22. I walked away a few weeks before I turned 31. I said, I want to do something else with my life. I have to do something else with my life. Bills were, it just wasn't happening for me. I was doing everything right, but I was still drowning, right? I was still drowning because I had to file bankruptcy 2 years ago. I was still drowning. I had to figure out a better way. I didn't know there was a better way. Half of these ways that this teaches you how to monetize, I didn't know that there was a better way. I can promise you that right now, okay? I can promise you that right now. I did not know. Had no idea. Until all I knew how to do was insulate cable, okay? All I knew how to do was factory work, car parts. I worked inside of a warehouse, like dealing with shipping and stuff. Like I've had 6 jobs my entire life. All I knew was how to work in a job that sucked your soul out of your body. Has anybody felt that way? Has anybody felt that way? Drop it in the chat. That you've worked in a job that has absolutely drained you dry, okay? Drained you dry. Or maybe under PAY you, okay? Or overwork you. Have you, anybody watching, has you ever felt that way? Has anybody ever felt that way? I know I can't be the only one in the world that was overworked and underpaid, okay? I can't be the only one in the world that thought all there was work, overtime, bills, wait until Friday, living PAY check to PAY check. If I am the only person in the world, wow, it's a very small world. I'm happy for you. If you love your job, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to hate your job. I just did. I was no longer okay working the way that I was. Working to stay broke, working to never be able to live my life on my terms, never being able to be there for my family, never being able to do X, Y, and Z, whatever the heck it is. I wasn't able to be there. That broke my heart. Now, when my family tells me about memories that I missed out on, you know, that it's a punch to the heart. That there's so much that I missed out on. 12-hour night shift for 8 years. I missed out on a lot of life, okay? I missed out on a lot of life. If I was off, I did a lot of overtime, okay, to try to keep myself afloat, and it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough, okay? And I tried. I broke my back for 8 years. I tried like hell. It never got me ahead. It was never going to get me ahead. Working that way was never going to get me to the life that I wanted, to be my own boss, which I am. I am technically retired at the age of 31. I'm technically retired at the age of 31. Is it coming across the screen? Is it coming across the screen? Can you hear me? Like literally, I've retired myself at the age of 31. Stop. Because I can make moolah from my phone. Because I can pick any income stream and learn it. And I've retired myself. I have no boss. The only boss I have is this English bulldog sitting right beside me. He ain't got no daddy. It's just me and him. Okay? It's just me and the dog, all right? I get to be there for family now. I got to drop everything and be inside that hospital with my grandmother when she needed me most. I get to pick and choose how I live my life at the first time for 31 years. The first time in 31 years I've been able to live my life for Brianna. For me. I get to do whatever the heck I want to do, okay? Because I learned how to make moolah from my phone. I learned how to make moolah from my phone because I knew nothing would change if I changed nothing. That is how that works. Nothing changes if nothing changes, okay? You cannot hope and pray and keep seeing videos like this one right here and say, I wish that could be me, but I'm never going to do anything about it. I like to stay stuck, broken, exhausted. Well, if that's you, I'm sorry. No. That is not the way that nobody should have to live like that. Nobody should have to be putting that ultimatum. You either pick getting PA-wide or your family. Okay? If I was still in that factory, I would have had to make that decision. Do I go to work and say, sorry, Granny, I can't take you to the hospital. I can't sit there with you for 2 days. I can't, sorry, I've got to go to the factory because wire has to be made. No. Is nobody hearing me? Okay, literally, I know there's 8 of you in this room. I cannot be the only person that hated their job, who wanted more. Travel, cushion the savings, cushion the retirement, the vacation, whatever it may be. Stop being in that say no mom or dad, okay, working to stay broke. Whatever it is, I do not know you from Adam. Okay, I'm just sitting there. You hate your job. I hated my job. I insulated cable for 12-hour night shift for 8 years. Okay, and my grandmother just had surgery yesterday. And if I hadn't had figured out how to make moolah from my phone, I would have told her, sorry, Granny, I can't be there with you. I can't be there with you. You're going to have to go get my brother. You're going to have to go get somebody else, okay? Because I can't. My job is more important than you. What? No. I found a way I figured it out. I kept finding videos like this. Regular people. I'm no special. Nothing special. I don't have a degree. I don't have a large following. I am not the smartest tool in this shed, sharpest tool in this shed. But I figured it out. I kept seeing all these regular schmegular people making moolah from their phone, and I figured it out. I said, Brianna, you've got to do something. You've got to do something, or you're going to spend the rest of your life inside these factories. Because in the small town in Kentucky that I live in, that is all there is. That is all there is. And I said, no, enough's enough. I'm done. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm changing my life. I jumped in. I learned how to make moolah from my phone, okay? I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You hate your job. This is me now, having to make that decision over your loved ones or a check. What? No. I figured it out. I now have 4 streams of income. And while I was inside that factory or inside that hospital yesterday, I was learning the 5th one. I'm looking into a 6th one as well. But I learned the 5th one. Because this teaches you step by step of how to be successful in whatever. There's something for everybody. Amazon reviews, Etsy, Pinterest, UGC brand deals, the TikTok shop. It tells you how to be successful in whatever avenue that you choose. Just because I choose the 4 or 5 that I have chosen does not mean that you have to do the same ones. And you get my mentorship completely free, okay? So that way you're not figuring it out by yourself, all right? So that way, no, because we don't do that either. We don't do that. We don't spend our hard-earned money and then just get ghosted. We don't do that. We don't do that. I'm with you every step of the way. And people that I have gotten started last week are already seeing success, okay? Are already seeing success. Do you understand me? I want you to do better than me. I want you to have better than me, okay? That's how passionate I am, and I do not believe that anybody should have to live their life the way that I was living for the last 8 years. No, ma'am. No, sir. Enough. So I went through the trenches, so now you don't have to. And now I come on here and I preach about the freedom. I preach about the opportunities. I preach about the building a life outside the 9 to 5. Whatever the hell you want, you can have it. You can have it. So take it. I'm offering it to you on a silver platter. It says, hey, Brianna, go here if you want to do Amazon reviews. Hey, Brianna, do this if you want to get a UGC brand deal. Hey, Brianna, do this, do that. It's that simple. It tells you how to be successful in whatever avenue that you choose, okay? There's 24 of them. Pick and choose whichever one you want to do. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can't stay stuck when I'm offering you the keys to unlock the gate to your freedom. You can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. So, who has questions? Drop them in the chat. If you want more information, drop it in the chat. Drop a 1. Allison! Somebody who just got started 2 weeks ago just made her first sale. How are you doing? That's what I'm saying. What are you doing? What are you waiting? Watching me? Watching her? Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting when this can change your life? I made 7,300 doll hairs. I made 7,300 doll hairs in 4 weeks from my phone. In 4 weeks. Okay? 4 weeks. 4 weeks I never made that at the factory. No ma'am, no sir. No I didn't. I made $3,000. 2,500 doll hairs at best. That's without OT. That's out without the hot, sweaty, dirty, nasty 12-hour night shifts inside of a factory. No. No ma'am, no sir. There's a better way. I found it. Here's the keys. Take them. Here's the keys. Here's the keys. Are you going to take them, or are you just going to keep watching me? I know you can hear this bulldog behind me. He's happy his mama's home. I was gone for 2 days. His mom, I got home and the bulldog looked at me like, where you been? Where you been? Sniffing me. I was with your grandmother in the hospital. Chill. Because I can. I can drop everything tomorrow and go be with my family whenever I'm needed. Whenever I'm needed. I get to do as little or as much. I work an hour or two a day. I work an hour or two a day from my phone. And I make $7,300 in the month of August. It's September 4th. What's this month going to be like? Challenge accepted. Done. I'm all about changing my life. Changing your life. Changing your family's future. I've had moms come to me and say, Brianna, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. They're now a stay-at-home mom. Okay, they now make moolah from their phone. I've helped people out of dead-end marriages. I've helped people out of dead-end jobs. Whatever your situation is, I don't know it yet, but I will. Because you're going to come to me. You'll say, Brian, I want that. I want that. If you're ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Do it. It's not even that it's scary. It's that it's new and you don't know what it is. It's that you don't know what it is. You don't know what you don't know until you learn it. You apply it. And you start making moolah hand over fist. Do you understand? Do you understand? You can make. My dad told me that. He said, you're now making more moolah hand over fist. Done. Done. 7,300 doll hairs in the month of August. What's this month going to be like? Challenge accepted, because I've just got my 5th one running. I got 5 streams of income now. A few months ago with Brianna, I would have been like, nope. Nope. No, you don't. You're still in that factory. You're still in that factory. You're still in that factory working 12-hour night shift. Not now. I work from my home. I work from that hospital I was in for 2 days with my grandmother. I get to do as little or as much now because I learned the income streams. And I learned the skills. I applied it. Now I make moolah from my phone. What? It's not, it still doesn't seem real. I was on here crying a week ago because it don't feel real. It don't feel real that I made it out of the factory. Okay? If you are at all interested, I love all the follows. Thank you so much. If you are at all interested, let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? You're not asking me the questions. You're not asking me the questions. You got to ask me the questions, okay? Brianna, what is this? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on. Come on in. If you're ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat. If you're ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat. If you want more information, you drop a 1. Are you ready to learn these income skills? 2. I love to see it. Come on. I love to see it. Baby girl, I love to see it. Okay. I have 2 options. They're beautiful. Beautiful options. Within 24 hours of owning one of them, I was able to make 1,500 doll hairs from my phone. 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. 1,500 doll hairs. Okay? I love it. I love it. Yes. I love it. Okay. SWC, I have 2 programs. I'm obsessed with them both. Both have changed my life. SWC, 24 different streams of income. You don't have to resell a course if you don't want to. It's digital marketing. Okay? Digital marketing is just learning to promote and sell things online. If you purchase something off the TikTok shop, that is digital marketing. We will get into that, okay? That is digital marketing, okay? If you affiliate marketing is where you have the resale rights to earn 70 to 85% commission while learning. You don't have to resell a thing. You don't have to be on social media if you don't want to. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Okay? And you get my mentorship with both of them. SWC teaches you 24 different ways to earn from your phone. 24 step-by-step ways to earn from your phone, right? Boss Suite teaches you 15, but hear me out. If you need some extra hand-holding, if you're brand new, you have no idea what's going on, Boss Suite's going to be your girl, because you get not only me as your mentor, but you get 5 other mentors included. Okay? A teacher who is a teacher of 17 years. The course creator herself who's made $754K. You get her in your back pocket. You get 5 other mentors. If you don't want me, you've got 5 others to choose from. Daily mentorship, daily content creation, 15 different ways to earn from your phone. Tier 2 passive income. So if one of you all say, Harley's my girl, I got her started a couple weeks ago. So say that I purchased Boss Suite from Harley, okay? Not only does Harley earn 423 commission, but she gets that tier 2 passive income, okay? That doesn't take away from her. That doesn't take away from me. That is an extra stream of income for Harley. Okay, 100 doll hairs passively every single time that I resell Boss Suite. You understand how fast and how quick that can add up. Okay, I've been in the hospital for 2 days with my grandmother. I don't know. I think you've seen that inside of the chat. Okay, I'm sorry you've been sick. I will text you. Okay, Harley's one of my girls. I love her to death. Okay, love her to pieces. All right, Boss Suite has free store setup, daily mentorship, daily content creation, 15 streams of income. Okay, what else am I forgetting? You need that little extra hand holding, I'll tell you, Boss Suite. Okay? You need that little extra hand holding, I'll tell you, Boss Suite. If you don't care about reselling a course, if you just want those income streams, I'm going to tell you SWC. She was my girl. She took care of me when nothing else would. Within 24 hours of owning SWC, I was able to make $1,500 from my phone. And in 4 weeks' time, in the month of August, okay, in the month of August, I was able to make $7,300 from my phone. Both are beautiful programs. Just depends on what you are looking for, okay? Just depends on what you're looking for. I love them both. I love them both. Both have 6 different PAY plans. Depends on what are we thinking. Both come on my mentorship, but if you know that you're going to need a little extra hand holding, see this right here? This is my store. It teaches you step by step of how to set this up. But if you don't think you can, you get it set up for free inside the Boss Suite. So what are we thinking? I'm loving it. I was gone for a day and a half. I really reflected while I was inside, okay? Enough of being, the funk I was in, okay? Literally, I get to work wherever I want. I have an opportunity right here. I get to help people whenever the hell I want. I got to drop everything and go sit in that hospital. What do I keep saying factory? I got to go drop everything and go sit inside of that hospital for 2 days with my grandmother. My mom told me this morning, she said, Brianna, I'm glad you got out of the factory because you would have never been able to be there for us. Way to punch me in the heart, Mom. Whoa, she's not lying. She's not wrong. I would have never been able... The stories that I hear from my family now about everything that I missed while I was inside of that factory, while I was choosing a check because wire had to be made over my family, makes me disgusted. Nobody should have to live that way. Nobody should be made to that choice. You either go to work and get PA-wide, or you get to be with your family. You pick and choose which one you want now, sucker. Not a soul should have to make that decision. Nobody should have to make that decision. Do you understand how disgusting that is? No. I said, I found a better way. Here's the keys. Take them. And while I was inside of that hospital, I was working on my UGC portfolio, Harley. That is my 5th stream of income. What? That is my 5th stream of income. Who's taking the keys? Who's taking the keys? That's what I'm saying. I've been gone for a day and a half. I'm here. I'm wild as hell. I'm energetic, and I don't even know how. Hey, baby girl, I don't even know how because I didn't sleep worth a damn inside that factory. Or why do I keep saying factory? The hospital. I didn't sleep, and I'll show you. I was in the hospital, okay? I promise. I wasn't in the factory. I really wasn't. I ain't been in the factory in 2 months. I haven't been in the factory in 2 months. You shut your dirty mouth. That doesn't even seem possible. But look, here's my cringy video inside the... That's me. That's me inside. I didn't even have an Alani today. Hospital didn't have none. Hospital didn't have none. Didn't have nothing. You know I had to settle for a white monster. No. No. But I still did it anyways. Who's all ready? Who's ready? I'm ready for you, Freddie. I'm ready. I don't know why I'm this hyper. I really don't. I don't know. Those are your fave. It was until Alani just chokehold on me. Let's go. I'm ready for every single one of you. Every one of you who joined Boss Suite or SWC, get my mentorship. Let's do it. Who's ready? Ask me the questions. Baby, I'll be like this energy all day if you need it. The chokehold. Let's go. I'm ready. I love to see it. And how? I don't even know how. I just show up for you the way that I wish somebody showed up for me. I'm there for you every single day. There ain't no ghost in here. Get the hell out of here. There is no ghosting. We don't know her, and we don't know failure. I'm going to tell you that right now. No, ma'am. No, sir. If you're ready, drop it. Drop it too in the chat. And which one you're thinking about, SWC or Boss Suite. Both are beautiful. Which one are you thinking? Let me know. 2. Which one? SWC or Boss Suite? My ear keeps popping. Probably because I'm like literally making myself go deaf. Which one we thinking? For field trip purposes. You don't know, okay? I'll break them down for you one more time, baby girl. Okay? I'll break them down. You said you had just came back. I'll break them down for you, okay? So, where am I heading? Okay. SWC. SWC has 24 plus ways to earn from your phone. Okay? SWC's my girl. Yes. Don't make me cry. What I just tell y'all, I get to help mothers stay at home. Don't make me cry. I love you. Don't make me cry. SWC 2.0. 24 different ways to earn from your phone, okay? If you don't care about being on social media, I'm going to tell you this one. SWC. Okay? All right? Boss Suite. Boss Suite has 15 streams of income. Tier 2 passive income, okay? So say that I purchase it from you. Was it Sam? Say that I purchased Boss Suite from you. Not only do you get the 423 commission, but you get that Tier 2 passive income every single time that I resell the program, okay? Every single time that I resell the program, you get the passive income. You get the daily mentorship. You get the daily content creation. You get the free store setup. Perfect if you need a little bit more hand-holding, okay? Just depends. If you don't care about all the extra stuff and you just want the income streams, 24 different income streams from your phone, SWC. So, Virginia, I'm ready for you, baby girl. There's an LINK in my BIO. If you're ready, let's go, Freddie. Hit my face. Hit it again. There's an LINK in my BIO. She's back. Look, ask everybody. Ask everybody. Look, ask Harley. Harley's my girl. Okay. And I've been on one. I'm wired as hell. And I didn't sleep worth a damn last night. Inside that factory. Or why do I keep saying factory? Inside of the hospital. Ma, are you home? I am. There is 13 minutes left on the dinner. My bad. I'm hype. I don't know why. I haven't slept worth a damn. Okay, so let me make sure I'm on the right page, because the top gets mad when I'm not. All right, you're going to see that LINK right there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Whoever is watching this, tap on that. It is going to take you here. It is going to take you here. Do you see that right there? Get SWC. Hit the big red button. Do not look at that price tag, because nobody PAY's her. I didn't PAY her. Jackie didn't PAY her. Harley didn't PAY her. Nobody PAY'd her. We put it on a PAYment plan and set it and forget it. Okay? Scroll to the bottom. Scroll to the bottom. Nobody I knows. Nobody I knows. Words are hard now. I done wasted all my energy. Scroll to the bottom of SWC. Fill out the form. Enter your first and last name. Enter your email. Enter who you were purchasing from. It's me, Brianna Carey. Hi. Hit I understand. Hit that big green button. There's 6 different PAY plans. There's something for everybody. I've seen people get approved for 0 down, 41 a month, and that wasn't even due for 30 days. Okay, full name, address, that P word. That P word. It's going to redirect you over to the After PAY website. You will not get charged. You will get over there and you will get your individual plan. You'll get your plan where it tells you 0 down, 41 a month, 21 a month, whatever it may be. I've seen them both. Okay, if you don't like what After PAY has to tell you, Klarna, Sezzle, Affirm, Zip, PAY Pal. I've got you options, baby. That's why I offered both programs. I love them both. SWC has my heart. She took care of me. Earned $1,500 in 24 hours with it. 24 hours. I had somebody tell me that I was a unicorn. Excuse me. They've never seen that happen. Okay. I love it. I love it. I finished the month of August with $7,300. What's September going to be like? What's September? Thank you for sharing, Miss Hall. Nice to see you, baby girl. Thank you for sharing. Welcome back to it. I know we chatted double. You think I can, Harley? I just added my 5th stream of income. I look crazy. I hope that I do, because that's how passionate I am about it. Buns all wild. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they slipped me something in the hospital. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun, but it wasn't. It was not. It was not fun being inside that hospital. Okay, look, I swear, I can't, when I was laying there, I swear I just got, Granny's okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Granny's okay. She did wonderful. She got her CT scan this morning, and all was clear. She had a muscle inside of her throat that was it was like a little pocket almost that was catching all of her food and even just saliva. She was choking on everything. So the doctor went in. He snipped that. He put a couple staples on the inside. It was like literally 15 minutes. She was in there and out. But they kept her overnight so they can make sure that there was no leaking and the staples stayed inside of there. Okay, yes, you will see Stan. You will see Stan. That is my L-I-N-K. Okay, I'll walk you through it again, baby girl. But they wanted to make sure that it all stayed the same. You know, everything was okay, no leakage or nothing. But everything was fine. And we got to get discharged a little while ago, and she's at home resting. She didn't get much sleep. Every hour there was nurses coming in, and I slept on one of them hard, crunchy old recliners. I couldn't even get it to recline for the first 6 hours I was laying there. I was like, God, let me roll over. My hips were sore. I'm 31, and I felt horrible sleeping on that recliner. Sleeping, because I didn't. As soon as I got to sleep, a nurse came and woke me up. She said, do you want a pillow? And I was sitting there, yeah, it'd be nice, but I was sleeping. Why'd you wake me up? Anywho, okay, yes. Sam, did you see the Stan? Did you see Stan? The L-I-N-K-M-I-B-I-O. Hello. Did you see it? If not, I'll walk you through it again. I love it. I love it. I'm happy to be here. It was a good day. It was so much time. Okay, you seen that? All right. And then did you get to SWC? Did you get to the landing page? Okay, I'm walking everybody through it. Sorry you were doing it. Okay, that's fine. It's better to do it while I'm live, so I can walk you through. Okay, SWC or Boss Suite, both beautiful programs. Okay, if you need a little extra hand holding, if you want other people as your mentors as well, you can absolutely get Boss Suite, and you'll have not only me, but you'll have 5 other mentors. You need that little extra hand holding. Boss Suite's over there. She's beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, both beautiful programs. So you got it. What are you crunching on? He's over back here chewing on a Frisbee. I was like, what? Okay. So who's getting started? Virginia. I know you said you were interested. Sam was interested. Who else is getting started? Who else is getting started? Y'all ready? Who's ready? Who's ready, Freddie? You're with SWC. I'm happy for you. Did you get a good mentor with purchase? Did you get a good mentor with purchase? I love SWC. She's got my heart. Boss Suite pulled at the heartstrings really hard, though, because of everything that it offers. I've had people who weren't successful in SWC, and they've came to me, and they purchased Boss Suite. Took off. It was what the missing piece, because it offers that daily mentorship and that daily content creation. So you're still learning on your own. I don't like it. I don't like it. My mentees are in here. Do y'all care to enter the chat? I started June 25th, and I got mentees that absolutely adore me, and I don't know how or why. I just show up. I'm a little crazy. I don't know how. There's one of them. There's one of them. I had another one in here. Destiny, are you still here, baby? Destiny was in here. She said, my kids are loving that their mom stays at home. It's in the chat. Scroll back. She come to me and she said, Brianne, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Now she's a stay-at-home mom. I've helped people out of dead-end jobs, dead-end whatever, cushion the retirement, cushion the savings. I've helped people do that, and I'm brand new. June 25th. July 26th is when everything took off. I got SWC. It was my missing piece. The course that I did have was boxing people in as a digital marketer, and I said, nope. I wanted options myself. I want to give somebody else options. I got SWC, and in 24 hours of owning SWC, I was able to make $1,500 from my phone. Had my mentor call me a unicorn. She's never seen it happen. Okay? 24 hours, $1,500 from my phone. Yeah. And then in 4 weeks, the month of August, I had $7,300 earned. I love what I do. I love handing you the keys. Take them. Take them. I've seen what it do for me. What it do for you? What will it do for you? That you shouldn't even be scared. Oh, what if I fail? No. What will it do for you? I had 4. Now I've got 5 streams of income. Yes! Got 5 streams of income. While I was in that hospital yesterday working on my UGC portfolio, which this teaches you, by the way, UGC portfolio, I now have 5 streams of income. I stayed stuck, broken, exhausted inside that factory for 8 years. Over one. Holly's one of my girls. I don't know how. All I do is show up. I show up like I wish I could have seen. I show up. I wish that somebody showed up for me. That's it. Even on no sleep, even on a white monster, we know that she likes her Lonnies. We know she likes her Lonnies, okay? And I haven't had one. A little sad about it. I had one in the car, but it was hot. Has anybody had an Alani over ice? Have you had an energy drink over ice? That sounds horrible. No, I need the crack of the can. You can't tell Harley the choke code. I can't help it. Just a sip of the can. This when it touches my soul. Love it. I'm a little. Over ice. God, I can't even imagine. Had a white monster because that's all the hospital cafeteria had. Well, they had monsters, but white is what I used to have or used to drink before the Alanis took my whole identity, my soul, and my body. You know that I just created my UGC portfolio and I can get a brand deal. What about if I got a brand deal with Alani? Stop. What? Oh, calm down. I'm getting hot over here. I got my little fan over and it ain't doing nothing for me. Your girl would go to heaven. I'm going to tell you right now. Alani be like, yeah, you can work with us. Good, because I drink them all the time. If you go back just a few videos on my page, you'll see that I drink Alani's like they're going out of style. Okay? So, who here is ready to get started with SWC or Boss Suite? Both are beautiful programs. Okay? Had Sam in the chat. I had Virginia in the chat. I had 2 people saying that they were ready to get started. Who else is next? Who else is next? Both come with my mentorship. You get my Telegram chat, my masterclass, my strategy guide, everything that I do to be successful with this business. You get it. You get me. That's what I'm saying. You get me in your back pocket. Okay? None of that leaving you alone BS. Get out of here. We don't know her. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. I want to help people change their life. I want to help you get out of crummy relationships. I want to help you get out of dead-end jobs, be a stay-at-home mom, whatever the hell you want to do, because I've seen it. I don't do anything special. I'm nobody special. I'm just showing up as the person that I wish that showed up for me when I first started. I appreciate you saying that, Beth. I appreciate you saying that. I love it. I show up for people when I know there's nobody else out there. When you ain't got nobody else, you got me. That's it. That's all you need. Because I want you to be successful, okay? I got one girl in my group, okay? She has 6 streams of income now. Only been in it would this be 3 weeks? I think this will be 3 weeks. What? Yes, I do have your back in the best ways. I will help you in any way that I can. I'll give you the hoodie, the shirt off my back. I'll do whatever I can, okay? I spent 2 days in the hospital with my grandmother, all right? More like a day and a half. But I was there. She had surgery, a simple procedure, and I was able to be there for her, okay? I've never been able to be there for my family working inside that factory. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. Okay, which one did you, hang on. Which one did you got SWC. Did you scroll to the bottom of the SWC? Because I haven't seen it come through here yet. No, hang on. You needed to get SWC. You can get SWC. I know you've seen this right here. Okay. You see this? Hit the big red button there. And you'll go to the SWC landing page and scroll to the bottom of SWC landing page. Okay? And you'll enter your information. Yes. I know you're talking about this, well, when it loads. The purple box down here. That's just a free store. That's just a free store. SWC box down here. That's just a free store. That's just a free store. SWC is the... I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Hey, Mom. Dinner's done. The timer went off. So if you go to the SWC right here and scroll to the bottom of the SWC landing page and enter your information in at the bottom where it says buy now. Enter your first and last name, your email, who you purchased from is me, Brianna Carey. Hit I understand. Okay? Hit I understand. And then you'll check the after PAY box, enter your full name, your address, and click that P word. Okay? It's not going to charge you anything because you have not put no card in yet. It's going to redirect you over to the After PAY website where you get your individual plan. I've seen people for 0 a month, 41 a month, 21 a month, and that wasn't even due for 30 days. If you don't like what After PAY has to tell you, there's Klarna, Sezzle, Affirm, Zip, PAY Pal. There's another one I'm missing. But there's 6 different plans you can try total. Okay? 6 different plans that you can try total. As soon as I see your name come through, excuse me, as soon as I see your name come through, I will send you over your welcome email from me that's got my mentorship package details in it, okay? You get that completely free when you join SWC or Boss Suite. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is anybody else ready to get started? Or if you're ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat. If you need more information, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you need more information. 2 in the chat if you are ready to get started. I love you too, girl. I can't wait for you to get started. Can't wait for you to get started. We're going to do the thing. You're going to do wonderful. Okay? You're going to do wonderful. If anybody else is ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat. Or a 1 if you need more information. We'll go through the spiel one more time. Okay? We'll go through the spiel one more time. I'm happy to be here. Happy to help. Happy to get anybody started. It's changed my life. Like I said, I was able to drop everything and go sit inside of a hospital for a day and a half with my grandmother while she had surgery. She's fine. It was just a simple procedure, okay? She had a CT scan this morning. Everything looks good. She had a simple procedure on her throat. She was getting choked on everything that she was eating. So she had that simple procedure, and it all looks good. All went well. Doctor was very pleased with everything, so we got released. But I got to stay with her when she needed me most, and I've never been able to do that for my family because I would have had to decide over a check or my family, okay? And nobody should have to make that decision. So, because I was already out of time. I was already out of PTO time. Like, it was gone, okay? So if I was still inside that factory, it would just no pay family. You know what I'm saying? And nobody should have to do that, okay? Nobody should have to do that. So if you're ready to get started, you're ready to change your life like it's changed mine, within 24 hours of owning SWC, I was able to make $1,500 Within 4 weeks, I was able to make $7,300 Okay? That was the month of August. What's September going to be like? And don't think about it like, oh my gosh, what about if I fail? I'm scared. And you can be scared, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you. I was scared. I didn't know. My mentor told me that I was a little bit of a unicorn, okay? Because she's never seen that happen. She's never seen somebody purchase SWC and in 24 hours earn $1,500 from their phone. They've never seen that, okay? So I've had somebody tell me, you're the definition of, if you want it bad enough, you will go get it. So I'm going to go get it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help other people and go get the bag myself. That's what I'm saying. A few months ago, Brianna didn't even know multiple streams. Half of these streams were even possible. Didn't even know that was possible. Okay, now I have technically five streams of income. Still working on the fifth one, but it's going to be set up, and I'll have 5 streams of income. That's because you get to pick whatever you want to do with it. It's a menu. Just because those are the 5 that I chose does not mean that's what you have to do. That does not mean what you have to do that, okay? The streams that I do might not be what you want to do, and that's fine. You can do one of the other ones. There's multiple streams here that you can choose from. So you get to do it. You get to do whatever you want. And it tells you, hey, Beth, hey, Brianna, hey, Virginia, do this, do that, do this. To be successful in Amazon reviews, Etsy, Pinterest, UGC brand deals, that will be my 5th stream, okay? Email marketing, drop shipping, whatever you want to do. Okay, SWC has 24 different ways to earn from your phone. 24 different ways to earn, okay? Boss Suite has 15. Boss Suite has 15, okay? And while I was sitting there inside the hospital with my grandmother, okay, while I was sitting there in the hospital with my grandmother, I was setting up my UGC portfolio. I was going through modules myself. I had terrible service, so I couldn't go live. Okay, and you don't even have to go live if you don't want to. Don't even have to go live if you don't want to. You don't have to show your face on social media if you don't want to. You literally can do as little or as much with this as you want. It's yours. It's yours. I got to drop everything to be there for my grandmother when I never used to be able to do that before. Okay, never was able to do that before. So if you're ready to change your life like it's changed mine, drop a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat. I will get you started with either program right now. Drop a 2 in the chat. Whichever program that you want. Drop a 2 with the program that you want. 2 SWC. 2 Boss Suite. Boss Suite is for those who need that little extra hand holding, okay? It's got that 15 streams of income, free store setup, daily mentorship, daily content creation, okay? Boss Suite is a beautiful option, okay? It's got that tier 2 passive income, okay? It's for people who need that little extra hand holding, all right? SWC is for those people who just want the income, different multiple income streams, 24 plus ways to earn from your phone, okay? 24 plus ways to earn from your phone. So if you're ready, I'm ready for you. Both come with my mentorship. You get my Telegram chat, my masterclass, my strategy guide. You get all of that for free when you purchase SWC or Boss Suite from me, okay? If you're ready, Freddie, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Let's go. The next one, who's it going to be? Virginia, were you looking at those plans? Sister girl, are you looking at them? Sam, are you still here looking at the plans? Looking at the plans. Who's ready? Who's ready, Freddie? I'm ready for you. Drop a 2 in the chat. If you don't want to answer here, send me a DM. We'll hop on a call. We'll do whatever. If nobody wants to stand up in front of the class, you absolutely can go over to the DMs. All right, that is fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay? So, if you're ready, I'm ready for you. If you're ready, I'm ready for you. Drop a 2 in the chat. If you want more information, need more information, drop a 1 in the chat, and I'll run them both down again, okay? Run them both down. Simple, easy to follow. Tells you step by step of how to get started, how to be successful in whichever one you go with. Whichever one you go with, okay? Both beautiful programs. I love them. Love them. Okay? Who's getting started? Who's taking those mentorship spots? Who's taking those mentorship spots? Are you getting ready? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? I'm ready for you. Okay? I'm ready for you. Like I said, both of them come with the free mentorship. Both come with the free mentorship. Both of them. Both of them. Both are beautiful programs. I love them. Changed my life. Because of those programs, I was able to drop everything. Again, for the millionth time, I was able to drop everything and go sit in a hospital with my grandmother for a day and a half. I was there for her when she needed me most. Okay? I was there for my family. All right? I was able to, drop everything. I could still work my business anywhere. Okay? I was working it in Colorado in July. I was working inside of a hospital yesterday with terrible Wi-Fi, might I add. Okay? So I was still able to come on here, not go live, but I was still able to talk to people who were interested and then work on my own business. Okay? You've had SWC for a while. Okay? Did you get mentorship? Did you get mentorship or purchase? Please tell me you did. Please tell me that you did. Okay? Please tell me you got somebody. I will forever preach mentorship or purchase. Okay? The first person I purchased a course from, she took my moolah and ran. All right? She took it and ran. All right? That's why I give you so much for free when you join with me. Okay? That's why with SWC or Boss Suite, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You'll get, and with Boss Suite, you get 5 other mentors as well. Okay, so not only do you get me, but you get 5 other people, the course creators. No one responds. I do not like that. No, do not like that. Is one of my girls still in here? Are they still in here? Nope, they got off. Okay, so I'm in my group all the time. I literally post what I call a power move for the day. I post that every day in my own Telegram chat. Okay, for my people, I show up for them. They know they can answer whenever they need me. Send me a private chat. Send me a chat inside of the Telegram chat, whichever one. I've got multiple different chats on the inside of them. Okay, I want you to share your wins. I want you to show up. Holly is here. Yes, Holly's here. Power moves are amazing. Holly is one of my girls. She is in my Telegram chat. Okay, you can get my mentorship with SWC or Boss Suite. Okay, or you can purchase it separately. Okay, there's PAY plans for every single thing on my site. Okay, PAY plans for everything. I don't want anybody to be by themselves. No, I don't want nobody to be by themselves. Sorry it keeps you motivated. Thank you. And I'm sorry they were late this week. All right, like I said, they were where I was in the hospital with Granny. All is well. She just had a simple procedure. But I still wanted to show up for my people, but also wanted to be there for family as well. Okay, I don't take it lightly when any of you all join with me. I don't take it lightly, and that's why, if you knew, that's why I put the initial message in there. Hey, if I'm slow to respond, I still have my phone. The Wi-Fi was horrid, but you're still able to reach out to me if you need me. Okay, might just be a little slow of a reply though. Okay, absolutely. I don't want nobody to be by themselves. Okay, but SWC or Boss Suite, both are beautiful programs. Both have my mentorship, Telegram chat, masterclass, strategy guide. Okay. Whatever you need, you've got it. You've got me in your back pocket, okay? SWC teaches you those 24 different ways to earn from your phone. Boss Suite teaches you, if you need just a little bit more hand holding, okay? That's why I added it in, all right? It's got that Tier 2 passive income, 15 streams of income, daily mentorship, daily content creation, and free store setup. I forgot all about that. Free store setup. So if you didn't even want to get that, if you didn't want to set up a store like I have, somebody does it for you. Somebody does it for you. Both come with my mentorship. You get 5 mentors inside of the Boss Suite, though. I've had people who hasn't been successful purchase the Boss Suite, and it was their missing piece. I love Boss Suite, okay? SWC is my girl. She took care of me when nothing else would. All right, SWC, I purchased it, and within 24 hours, I earned $1,500 for my phone. And in 4 weeks, I earned $7,300 for my phone, okay? I'm out here. I'm trying to change people's lives. I'm trying to offer you the keys. If you want them, take them. It's here. Take them. Okay? Take the keys. I want to get some, fake keys and hand them to you. Like the little baby keys. But I literally want you all to be successful. Okay? I want you all to be successful. It's changed my life in the best ways. Like I said, I was able to drop everything to be in a hospital for 2 days with my grandmother. Okay, I don't take that lightly. It's changed my life. It got me out of the factory. I no longer work in the factory. I stepped away 2 months ago, and now this changed my life. It's changed my life. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, if anybody is ready to get started, drop a 2 in the chat, and with which program you want. Whichever program that you want. Which one are you thinking? Okay? Which one are you thinking? Which one are you thinking? SWC or Boss Suite? Or if you need mentorship, it's there as well. Okay? It's there as well. I have one girl who got started with me, I think it's 3 weeks ago now. She's got 6 streams of income. Stop. That's all I want. I want you to be successful. I'm helping you get in and learning the program, and you take it and run with it. You take it and be successful with it, okay? You take it. It's literally yours, okay? Like while I was inside the factory, or why do I keep saying that? While I was inside the hospital, I was working on my UGC portfolio. That will be my 5th stream of income. I have 4 current active streams. What? I never thought that I never even thought that I would be outside of a factory. I never thought that I would be outside of the factory. I started when I was 22, and I walked away a few weeks before I turned 31. Okay? Walked away a few weeks before I turned 31. I want to help every single person watching this. There's 6 of y'all in here. Okay? I know you already have SWC, Celeste. All right, but if you need mentorship, if you're looking at Boss Suite, whatever it may be, you're just here to support. I love it. I love to see every bit of it. Okay, if you need help, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I don't know a stranger. I'm from a small town in Kentucky. I will help anybody. I will give you my shirt off my back. I will help anybody. Anybody. You need mentorship. Okay, got it. There are 2 different options. Okay, 2 different options on my site. Okay, 2 different options, and both come with, hang on, do you see that? There's one for $497, and then there's one for $800. The one with $800 comes with my personal phone number. Okay, comes with my personal phone number. Okay, so that way you get 4 weekly, or you get 4 calls. We can hop on a call. Okay, me and you hop on a call. Thank you. So the big one, you get my number. You get everything that I offer in the small one, plus my telephone number. Okay, plus my telephone number. But if you are at those 4 calls, okay, a call per week, you're with me, chatting, whatever you need. 4 private coaching calls, direct access to me for 30 days of intensive coaching, intensive support, whatever you need. I got you. Whichever one. Both have PAY plans too. Both have PAY plans. Okay? There's After PAY and Klarna. Okay? Just depends on what you're looking for. Okay? If you need mentorship, I offer the mentorship. If you need, thank you for that daily heart me. Rochelle, you're the sweetest. It just depends on whatever you're looking for. I got you. Hello, how are you doing? If anybody else is watching here and you want SWC or Boss Suite, you need mentorship, it's here on the page. Drop a 2. You're going to message. All right, cool. If you are ready to get started, drop it. Drop it in the chat. Okay? Drop it in the chat. Whatever you want. If you're ready to get started with Boss Suite SWC, drop a 2 in the chat. Okay? Drop it in there. And which program you're thinking. Whatever program you're thinking, SWC or Boss Suite. Whichever program you're thinking, drop it in the chat. Okay? We'll get you started today. Both come with my mentorship. Which one am I on? I don't know. Okay. So, what are we thinking? Are you wanting to grab mentorship, Celeste? Who else is getting started? Who else is watching me and who's getting started right now? Okay, because I'm going to pop off here soon. Okay? I might be back later. I don't know. Don't know. Who's ready to get going? I will pop off here soon. How to move you out of the frame, Ma?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh, goodness. So, if you're thinking about grabbing my mentorship, it's best to do it while I'm live, so that way I see your name come through. I'll send you over the welcome package, okay? I'll send you over the welcome email and everything that you get with it. You get my content plug and play bundle, 100 hooks, captions, ideas already done for you. You get my Telegram chat, my masterclass, my strategy guide, my personal brand self-audit workbook. You get all of that for free when you purchase SWC or Boss Suite, or when you get my mentorship. That obviously is not free, but when you get the mentorship, that's everything that you get. And if you get the big dog, you get the 4 weekly, you get the 4 calls in the month, or that we're working together. I just added that in. Just depends on which one you want to do. One comes with my phone number, one don't. Simple as that. If you want to hop on a call, we can chat. But you can message me privately in the chat. Okay? In the Telegram chat as well. Okay? Alright. I'm probably going to pop off here. If anybody wants more information, give me a follow, send me a DM, and we'll talk soon.